Hey, it's Mel from Rap Rankings. To hear the full episode this clip comes from, as well as the other Patreon exclusive content, head over to patreon.com/raprankings. And please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting to help us grow the channel and continue our journey as hip-hop's first and premier extreme podcast. Track 3, Yesterday. Gonna give this record an A-.
7+. Dig Me Baby. This is actually tied with another very different song coming up later on for my favorite on the tape. This is definitely one of the better Big K.R.I.T songs in his
now he's
catalog.
Okay.
I mean to say Krig, but I slip and say Krig.
Crack. Okay. Yeah.
Look, we have a commitment here to not say people's names correctly.
Yes. Y'all know your patrons.
It's a tribute to the great Vince Russo, all right, who refuses to say people's names correctly.
Gotta love it.
So Big Krig here in rare form, I must say. Like, there are moments on this tape where I feel like he is the moment. You know, it's not about the production. It's not just about the song itself. It's him who's elevating the affair. Mm-hmm. This is one of those records. There's maybe 2 others where, you know, he's the main attraction for me. Okay. And to that end, you know, this opens up with some archival audio of his own. You know, it's his late grandmother, and it's setting up for this tribute track to her. Now, if you weren't feeling the chorus on the last one, Mel, I got to ask, you like this? I Miss You Like Yesterday. Because I think it's very simple, but it's a powerful chorus. I feel this sentiment. The verses feel like he's heating up from the last track. He's getting out of first gear. We're getting some of those anecdotal bars from him, talking about his memories with her. And, you know, despite the personal and contemplative sort of nature of the lyrics, you've got this beat where, you know, it is kind of light and airy, but the drum programming, that vocal sample that comes in every now and then, I feel like it's giving the music more of a pulse than the last record as well. This is a ones in the air type of record.
It is.
And it's a highlight for me, man.
I'm glad I didn't touch this beat, though I wanted to in 2013, I remember, because I obviously hadn't heard any of the original songs. I probably would have defiled it, let alone have done something inferior, because I didn't know it was about his grandma. It was what gets me is that day. That's my shit.
That's day. I thought it was day.
I assume it's day. It could be hey, but because yesterday, day. I don't know what it is for sure, but I talked about it in the Impossible Kid review we just did, actually. You know, like I lost actually 2 grandmothers, a great grandmother and a regular grandmother. So I felt this. I smile at that, you know, early morning whipping up breakfast so unexpected. I'm barely yawning, iron my school clothes, food up on the stove. Biscuits was hella fluffy. Grandma, I need 2 of those. Like, listen, the biscuits, the food, shout out to rest her soul, my granny. She made these eggs, the pepper. I don't know. She had spread the eggs with the pepper. Pour the egg with the pepper, boy. I miss that, and I miss her pot roast. Okay, but anyway, yeah, to be young on the run, don't be eager to be grown, have some fun. You'll look back when you turn 21. That line would have meant nothing to me because it's just like general life advice, which you get a lot of from Big Krig, but I actually have lived right. Yeah, and now I'm like, yeah, that flew by and I miss it. And yeah, I was never eager to be grown, but I would have enjoyed my youth more, you know, had I known. But this is all of the verses are perfect in that they've nailed the point. Like usually when we say perfect verse alert, it's because like, you know, they're barring out or like they're perfect verses to me because the record it's about remembrance. And like, I think he nailed all that in every verse. In terms of like the traditional reason we would use that, I would say maybe verse 2 might be a perfect verse alert for me because of how I feel it. Like the lines, you know, The smell of sweet potato pie make it hard to leave. Sit and reminisce out the grab bag. Everybody got a gift. Just be thankful for the thought. Don't be giving lip. We laugh and cry. You knew you couldn't save the world, but you had to try. I've been doing the same, just so you know your lectures aren't going in vain. I teared up this week at that you had to try, because that's the best of humans. Is like, yeah, we know you can't. I'm not saying I'm I'm not saying I'm the best of humans. I mean, humans in general. We know we can't change the world, but you got to try, or save the world or whatever, yeah. So I'm just moved. I'm moved emotionally. I care about him and this beat and his grandma, and I like it a lot.
And he makes you care, because
yeah,
as we've said on the show, there are times where songs are about, serious subjects or in, similar vein like this. And that doesn't guarantee them a takeaway.
At all.
You have to, as ghoulish as it sounds, I guess you kind of have to sell it to us,
Yeah. I know it sounds like a person makes a song about their grandma. It's like, well, you got to make me care, nigga. But no, it's, yeah. I mean, like what it does guarantee you is if it's about somebody who you cherish or passed away, or I probably won't be, flippant or, irreverent towards you, but it doesn't guarantee you that I'm going to like the song, So yeah, I like it a lot because he effectively communicated the care and love he had for his grandma. So, you know what? Shout out to my grandma because she was the only person in the world that could make crispy bacon and it would actually hit. Because usually I hate when it's like when it's like you can crack it in half like a cracker, but I don't know how she would do it, but it was perfect. Like with the eggs or it was just a perfect combination. Perfect. Okay. I've never been able to replicate it.
It's hard. It's hard to cook bacon.
It's hard to cook it in that crispy manner and have it not be burnt.
Yeah. To get it to have the crisp to it. Right. Like when you bite, there's a crunch.
Yeah.
But when you bite, you should also be getting, I guess the fat has been kind of fried as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? The fat shouldn't be tough or chewy. That should crunch too, but it should kind of melt in your mouth.
Yeah.
And if you burn it, that doesn't happen. You only get the crispy meat.
Damn, I didn't got sad. The summer of emotions continues. Because, listen, I remember sitting at that table in 5th grade and she would make that, and my grandpa would be eating the corn. That was the first time I tried cornflakes. Because I'm like, this is cornflakes. And I know Frosted Flakes. And then I ate it and I'm like, you know what? This is a good change of pace. It's not sugary. It has flavor, though.
Have you ever had the cornflakes, but there's a little sugar sprinkled in?
I don't know if I have.
I think my grandmother used to have cornflakes like that. She wouldn't have Frosted Flakes. She would get regular cornflakes, put them in the bowl, pour in the milk, and then she'd take a pinch of sugar
and sprinkle a little sugar
over the bowl. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's what I would do with Rice Krispies.
Okay.
The thing I was initially doing that with the cornflakes, and then one day I just ate it by itself, and I'm like, you know what? That kind of eased me, I think, into Raisin Bran. And
look, I got a box of that Raisin Bran maple over here.
Listen. I know I sound old. Maldo, if you're listening, you still the youth. You might not get it yet, but go out and get you some Raisin Bran. Get you some Honey Bunches of Oats. Get you some cornflakes. It'll get you right. It's a good balance, okay? Respect and balance. Anyway, yesterday. I like it a lot. Maybe not the day itself, but the song. You want to move on?
Miss you like Syria.
Day. Or no, hey. Okay, because you ate it. Yeah. Oh, man. Okay.
King Vitamin. When will it be back?
Vitamin.
When will they stop lying about it not going away?
I wish they would stop lying. Maybe I can look for it around here because I'm in a different area, and sometimes it might be a.
Wow.
I got to be on the lookout and see if they got some King Vitamin around here.
There could be hope for you. Have you not really been looking?
I haven't checked yet. I've been so beaten down by the lack of it around me that. Yeah, I got to check. I'll be on the lookout.
Oh my
But
god. Oh
listen,
no.
huh?
Oh no.
What happened?
Oh no.
What happened?
I'll just put it in the chat style.
Oh man, chat moves. All right. Oh God, not this guy. What did he do now? Oh, I saw this. Actually, I saved this picture actually for future. It's a Jesse tweet, y'all. He's like looking funny with his sunglasses on. He's gonna this.
No, but he's drinking 100 milligram THC drink.
Oh, see, I just saw St. Ides and didn't even pay attention to anything else. I'm like, oh, he's drinking alcohol, but this is THC infused St. Ides. Ides.
Yeah.
This is Georgia peach high tea. Oh my God. Come on, Jesse. Come on, Jesse. All right, where's the drop? You can't be drinking no weed juice. What are you doing? Okay. I got to talk to the wife about this. All right. Does she know you're doing this?
Nope. She probably thinks he's drinking a soda.
Yeah, soda or just a regular tea, right? Oh, brother. All right. Where's that come on, Jesse?
Vince.
Is it Vince? Do I have to type Vince first? I don't know where this shit is. I'll be having a. Y'all know the drop. Y'all heard it before. We on Patreon. All right. You know the one. Okay. You want to move on?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, it's Mel from Rap Rankings. To hear the full episode this clip comes from, as well as the other Patreon exclusive content, head over to patreon.com/raprankings. And please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting to help us grow the channel and continue our journey as hip hop's first and premier extreme podcast.